I use this in Greece. I have the same physical SIM card, from another company, that I always use in Europe, and I tried to activate it locally, but it didn't work this time. It seems like buying a SIM card locally can be quite expensive, so I quickly purchased this product and it was a great decision. I'd never used an eSIM before, so I wasted my time by displaying the QR code I received via email on one phone and scanning it with another. I later realized that there was a built-in scanner in the Add eSIM section of my phone, so I think it will be much smoother next time. It was a great deal for the amount of data and the price. The speed was also fast. I wish I had started using a physical SIM card sooner, as it's a hassle to replace. I plan to purchase your products again. I had already used up the data limit on my European SIM card, but I only had 1 day left before I had to go home, so I placed this order at the last minute. Customer service assisted me and urged me to activate it. It was great that I could buy a small amount in a limited quantity, which met my needs perfectly. Installation is simple, and operation upon arrival at the destination is equally straightforward. It connects instantly, which is incredibly convenient, and most importantly, it's inexpensive. Although this is only my second time using eSIM, my impression is excellent. We were traveling in Europe and visited Budapest, Bratislava, and Vienna. We didn't experience any internet outages despite traveling across borders. The internet speed was fast and stable, and we were generally satisfied with our experience. We would recommend it. It's a great choice. Overall, the cost is very cheap, and it works in many European countries, even outside the EU. It's just a pity that the network can be unstable at times, but the flaws don't outweigh the merits. I spent a week in Europe, visiting the Czech Republic, Finland, Poland, and Estonia, and it worked perfectly everywhere. Setup was quick and easy. I'll definitely use this service again when I go. In actual use in Austria, after scanning the QR code, you need to go to the settings to turn on data roaming, and then it will automatically connect to the internet, which is very convenient. Customer service is very important, and this company's customer service was very proactive in helping to solve problems. They were also online almost 24 hours a day. In most situations, the network connection is smooth, and the price-performance ratio is high. The seller's service is excellent. I needed an eSIM because I was going to Albania, which is not in the EU. It activated immediately upon arrival and works great. It's easy to use, the internet speed is okay, and there are minimal network latency issues when traveling from north to south. I've repurchased this multiple times. It's very convenient to use, just connect to Wi-Fi and the network speed is very stable. The network connection is smooth and easy to use, and the price is reasonable and affordable. I highly recommend using it. I had a little trouble connecting, but it went smoothly. I was glad that there was no problem with the signal in the US. Very convenient, very convenient, very convenient, very convenient, very convenient, very convenient, very convenient. I recently took a cruise to 4 countries with my family, and the internet connection was fairly good. solve the predicament of needing constant internet access while traveling or in a foreign country. The one-click installation method is very convenient. There's no need to print a QR code. No need to change the card, it's plug and play, super fast, and incredibly convenient.